When did a simple equipment malfunction expose a massive security flaw? I was working night shift at the communications center when our main server started acting up. Nothing major, just random disconnections every few hours. Standard IT problem, right? Wrong. This glitch would expose the biggest security breach in our base's history. The server kept logging people off the classified network. Annoying, but not unusual. I figured it was overheating or needed a software update. Started running diagnostics to find the problem. That's when I noticed something weird in the error logs. Disconnections weren't random. They happened every time someone accessed certain files. Always the same pattern. Always the same timing. Dug deeper into the network traffic. Found duplicate login sessions. Someone was piggybacking on legitimate user accounts. Every time a real user logged in, a ghost user logged in simultaneously. This wasn't a malfunction. This was active hacking. Called my supervisor immediately. Sir, we have a problem. Someone's inside our classified network. He didn't believe me at first. Probably just a software bug. Run a virus scan and call it good. But I kept digging. The ghost sessions were accessing personnel files, deployment schedules, weapons inventories, everything that could get soldiers killed. Traced the intrusion back to its source. The signal was coming from inside our own base, not some foreign hacker halfway around the world. Someone with physical access to our systems. That's when I found the hardware tap. Tiny device, smaller than a thumb drive, plugged into a server rack in the basement. Completely invisible unless you knew exactly where to look. The device was sophisticated. Military-grade encryption, buffer storage, wireless transmission capability. This wasn't some amateur operation. Someone with serious resources had planted this thing. But here's where it gets really scary. The tap had been there for 8 months. 8 months of stolen intelligence. Every operation, every movement, every classified briefing had been compromised. Security investigation revealed the truth. One of our IT contractors had been selling information to foreign intelligence services. He'd installed the tap during a routine maintenance visit. The contractor had top secret clearance, unrestricted access to our systems. Background check had missed his gambling debts and contact with foreign nationals. Worse yet, he'd done this at 4 other bases. Entire network of taps feeding information to enemy agents. Operations blown, assets compromised, lives lost. The investigation went all the way to the Pentagon. Turns out this contractor's company had been infiltrated years ago. Foreign agents had systematically placed their people in key positions. They fired him, obviously, but the damage was done. Had to assume everything we'd done for 8 months was known to the enemy. Changed all codes, moved all assets, scrapped dozens of operations. 3 soldiers died in Afghanistan that month because their patrol routes had been leaked. Taliban knew exactly where they'd be, when they'd be there. Perfect ambush. The contractor got 25 years for espionage. His handler disappeared, probably back to China or Russia. Company went bankrupt from the lawsuits. But the real kicker? If that server hadn't malfunctioned, we never would have found the tap. The random disconnections were caused by the tap overheating. It was literally destroying itself trying to steal so much data. That tiny malfunction saved countless lives. Made us realize how vulnerable we really were. Led to complete overhaul of contractor vetting procedures. Now every IT device gets physically inspected weekly. Every contractor gets polygraphed annually. Every network connection gets monitored in real time. I got promoted for finding the breach. But honestly, it terrifies me how close we came to losing everything. How many other taps are out there we haven't found yet.